When one or both partners have kids from previous relationships, sponsorship can look complicated. People often ask, can I still sponsor my spouse if they already have kids? Or do I need to include my own children too? The good news is yes, you can. But there are a few important rules to understand before you apply. Hi, I am Judith Mendez, a Canadian immigration lawyer licensed by the Law Society of Ontario. Let's talk about how sponsorship works for couples with children from previous relationships and how you can avoid delays or refusals. If you're a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident, you can sponsor your spouse, common law partner, or conjugal partner to become a permanent resident of Canada. IRCC mainly looks for proof that your relationship is genuine and not just for immigration purposes. Having children from previous relationships doesn't stop you from sponsoring your spouse. But if your spouse has dependent children, those children must be declared in the application, even if they're not coming to Canada right now. That's crucial because if a child isn't declared, they might never be eligible to be sponsored in the future. If your spouse's child has another biological parent who isn't part of the application, IRCC usually needs written consent from that parent or proof that your spouse has sole custody or legal authority to immigrate with the child. Without that consent or court order, IRCC can issue a visa for the child, even if the rest of the application is approved. So check your custody documents early, get certified copies, translations if needed, and make sure everything is clear before you apply. IRCC defines a dependent child as someone under 22 years old who is not married or is in a common law relationship. And if your spouse's children meet that definition, they can be included in the same sponsorship application. That means they can receive permanent residence at the same time as your spouse, if that's what your family wants or chooses. But if those children are staying abroad for now, for school or custody reasons or personal reasons, you can still declare them in the application, even if they're not immigrating right away. Declaring them keeps the door wide open so they can be sponsored later when the family is ready. The most important thing is honesty. If a dependent child isn't declared now, IRCC might not allow them to be sponsored in the future. If you have children from previous relationships yourself, that's perfectly fine. It doesn't affect you or your right to sponsor your spouse. IRCC will look at your overall situation, your family, support, stability, and finances. There's no minimum income requirement for most spousal sponsorships, unless your spouse has a dependent children who also has children of their own. Still, IRCC expects you to show that you can sponsor your family without depending on social assistance. Now, here are 4 things that can make your application stronger. So the first thing that I would say is declare everyone with honesty. All your children from previous relationships, all the children of your spouse who want to become a permanent resident, declare everything. Even if the child is not coming to Canada now, they must be declared and complete a medical exam. Second, review your custody documents early. Know what's required for consent or proof of custody. Third, provide strong relationship evidence, photos, chats, travel records, proof of daily life together, and explain your family situation clearly in a short letter. Describe your blended family and how you plan to build your life in Canada. Sponsorship for couples with children from previous relationships can absolutely succeed. It just takes clear communication, complete documentation, and honesty with IRCC. If you're unsure about your specific situation, get legal advice before you apply. Now remember, this video is for general information only and doesn't create a lawyer-client relationship, so ask for help. I'm Judith Mendez, and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, licensed by the Law Society. And if this video helped you, please subscribe for more immigration guidance every week. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.